A very warm welcome to the programme, and we begin in Georgia today, where police in the capital Tbilisi have been using water cannon and tear gas to break up protesters against a controversial foreign agent law. Earlier, the country's president gave her support to the protesters, saying they represented what she called Free Georgia. Emir McCarthy reports.
Chaos on the streets of Tbilisi. Riot police advanced on protesters in the Georgian capital after Parliament gave its first approval to a bill which would require any organisations receiving more than 20% of their funding from overseas to register as foreign agents. Critics say it represents an authoritarian shift in the former Soviet state. Georgia's president threw her support behind the protesters and said she'll veto the law if it crosses her desk.
I am addressing you who are standing on Rustaveli Avenue this evening, as I myself have stood many times. I'm standing here in New York, and behind me is the Statue of Liberty. This is the symbol for which Georgia has always fought, and for which we have come to this day. I am with you, because today you represent Free Georgia.
The US also expressed its concern.
It would stigmatize and silence independent voices and citizens of Georgia who wish to do nothing more than work together to build a brighter future, a future that is integrated with Europe, a future that is democratic and free, where Georgia is an independent and sovereign country.
Protesters say the law is reminiscent of a 2012 law in Russia that's been used to crack down on dissent. Some also fear the draft law could hurt the country's hopes of European Union membership. One of the EU's top diplomats, Josep Borrell, called the draft law a very bad development that is incompatible with EU values and standards. He also warned it may have serious repercussions on the relationship between the bloc and Georgia. Emir McCarthy, BBC News.